Well, hi everybody, and welcome to Moodle Support Theater. We're looking at version 2.5 of Moodle at Humboldt State University. We're in a class called Video Base 1, and we are looking at the basic course page. In the administration block, on the left-hand side, the symbols have changed just a little bit. Backup, restore, import, things like that. The question bank, which was there last semester, didn't get a lot of publicity, so I want to point out that you can build your question bank if you're going to be using quizzes by using this item. Let's give it a click. Notice you can deal with questions, categories, importing and exporting content. I'm going to close that. We'll go into more detail on that in our quizzes section, and we hope if you have an interest in using that feature, you'll watch that video. Turning editing on, and I'm going to make sure I get back to my main page. Turning editing on still can happen in the upper right-hand corner with the button, or in the administration as your first choice under course administration. Turn editing on. The symbols are almost identical to last semester. As I mentioned in the last video, the gear, or cog if you will, has replaced the hand holding the pencil in update, and if you float your mouse over it, you'll see that. You still have the duplicate ability. That's two pieces of paper, one on top of the other. Basically, the rest of them are identical to what they used to be. On the right-hand column, we still have an HTML block. We have latest news, quick mail, already configured for students, and as you add activities, you're going to want to do that from your add a block feature, and that's our first change. Let's come all the way over to the left-hand column, and our add a block feature has for some reason been moved by Moodle to the left-hand column. You can move it any place you want, but every time you come back, that's where it's going to be. So if you want to add or remove something, this is where it's going to happen. And as it did last semester, let's say I added a calendar, it will appear above add a block. Now that item can be moved anywhere on the page that you wish. Right above add a block is something I'm pretty excited about. It's called Gizmo, and it's a tool excellent for online and also excellent for working with hybrid classes, and generally it's designed to check course participation. I'm going to give it a click, and when we do, you go to an entirely different page. Please remember that when using Firefox. You're going to want to go back to the Course tab. All kinds of stuff on Gizmo. You can check resources, activities, participation. We're going to have a complete series on that in another video, but we wanted you to know that that has been added. There is a lot of statistical and participation information now available. Adding an activity or resource, just about the same as it's always been. Notice you have in the administration block your second choice, activity chooser, off or on. If you give it a click, you're going to see the two blocks as we had previously. If you click it again, it'll revert to the plus sign combining both. It's the same. I'm going to click. Activities are something a student should do, and as we scroll to the bottom, in our activity and resource, resources are something a student should use. Notice I'm going to just click Advanced Forum. That's something that's brand new. Complete control for faculty and grading of students in Forum. Notice in the right-hand column, as you click from Advanced Forum to Assignment, it's going to explain a little bit about what each feature does. And here's something I'm very excited about. In the left-hand column, I'm coming down, SCORM survey. There it is, Turnitin Assignment. You can now use Turnitin in connection with Moodle. That's right, and that offers yet more grade stability and grading options, especially if you like to use rubrics. You can import your rubric into Turnitin and have the rubric there for evaluation. We'll again on the Turnitin have a special video to detail each of those features. A lot of the things are the same. Let's scroll down. Yes, I don't notice any real changes. A file is for a single item. a syllabus, for example. A folder is if you have a number of PDFs or Word documents you want a student to use. This prevents your class from being what we call a Shaquille O'Neal class and ending up over 7 feet long. It really drives students crazy, and we're encouraging folks to use the file to put like items together. Well, okay, we're just about out of time. Come back for our next video and we'll show you some more of the features in the new 2.5 Moodle, and we'll begin working on creating assignments and giving you some just general operational information. So if you got questions between now and then, come by Library 315 or give us a call at extension 3633. Thank you.